Hey everyone, Mtashed here with a bit of a controversial video. I highly suggest you share this around and we bring this to Bungie's attention because if we do not make a push for what I'm talking about in this video, Destiny will die. Why I say this is because I've seen it happen so many times before. So, when you look at PvP, about 10% of players play it. That is a very, very low number. I am just guessing here, but the amount of people I see on the forum saying, I hate PvP, it is unbalanced, I hate the rewards, it leads me to believe that PvP is not something that the majority of players want to do or like. And that's what makes this issue a little tough. Because what I'm about to suggest is 100% PvP based. Now, I said earlier that 10% of players might have played PvP, and that's a lie. 100% of players have played PvP, they have tried it, and that's the issue. They have scratched the surface, they have dived into PvP, and they have now left because they are A, annoyed with how unbalanced it is, and things like shotguns piss them off. B, are sick and tired of terrible rewards at the end of the game. C, are tired of joining games where they are losing, and D, people like me who are sick and tired of winning games by a landslide or losing games by a landslide. Now, this is the biggest issue. Not balance as in weapon balance, I'm talking about team balance. And the reason why there is no team balance is because there's no fucking way to show that player A is better than player B because there is no ranked playlists. Ranked playlists don't just help out the best players in the world. It helps out absolutely everyone, and here is why. If you take a top tier player, one of the best in the world, he's going to start playing ranked, and he's going to start winning a lot of games. He's going to continue to win, he's going to continue to climb until he gets near the top ranks. Then, it's going to start balancing out because he's going to play players of his caliber. And every game he plays from now on is going to be a close, for the most part, fun, competitive game. I'm talking games within 2 to 5 kills. These games are meaningful. They feel good. And if you continue to win at that point, you feel like you're achieving something. You see your rank go up and you feel good about your wins. They feel important. And if you lose, you are hurt by it. You feel like, shit, I could have done better. And it drives you to improve. It drives you to get better. Now, if you're the worst player in the world, you feel like you'll never win. That isn't an issue, because if you don't win in these ranked playlists, you are losing every single game. For the most part, that's just going to be early on, because people are trying to climb. But there will be a point where people like you, who have never won a game, are going to be at the bottom of the ranks, and you're going to start playing meaningful, balanced, fun games, because you're not going to be playing against people like me. With the social lobbies that we currently have, and I don't care if they say it's skill-based, fuck that. I think I've played one competitive game every 150. We have an issue where we're going to start having what I would like to call the Call of Duty effect. So, as players who are playing PvP without any sort of rank system to achieve to or aspire to, you are now just playing social, fun-ish games where the only reward you see is either you're getting experience for your character, you're maybe getting a drop here and there, but that is the only sense of growth, achievement, or accomplishment. So what happens is as people start getting all the guns they could ever need, as their characters level up and max out, they feel like, well, what's the point? There's no point to do this anymore, and they stop playing PvP altogether. And if you watch all the Call of Duty games that have ever come out, the second a new one comes out, everyone switches. Because there's no point playing the old one anymore, because they want that sense of achievement. They want that sense of growth. With a ranked system, players can have that growth day after day, watching their ranks increase, watching their ELO increase, and seeing that as a player, I am now better than I was. And it's something to aspire to. I don't care if you give awards away or rewards away to people that get up into the higher skills. All I want is some way to show that I am better than you because I fucking earned it. Competition is a massive motivator in video games because if you see someone that is way better than you, you are inspired by it. You aspire to be as good as them or better than them at some point. And this is another huge thing that we're missing. We don't even have custom lobbies to host tournaments. If you look at League of Legends, if you look at StarCraft, if you look at Halo 3, there were all some way to do a tournament, an esport event, and what this does is it brings some of the world-class players around to compete. This competition gets the average fan base going. They are inspired. They're thinking, holy shit, these guys are amazing. I wish I could do that. I wish I could be you. And I know that sounds like a weird thing, but when you have players that are aspiring to be someone else, they want to grow, they want to improve, they are motivated. They want to play PvP because if they get better, maybe down the road, they could be the guy that is on the main stage getting cheered for. This motivator keeps people playing, it keeps PvP fresh, and it keeps it exciting. If not, you're going to have a bunch of players that are getting tired, that are bored with the drops, that are bored with the imbalance, and you're going to have people, even such as myself, that unfortunately are going to quit Destiny because there's no reason to play any longer. I'm getting to that point, Bungie. Please, fix this game. Not just for me, but for the community. Make this a competitive thing that we can grow with, we can enjoy, and we can aspire to be bigger than what we currently are. This game is going to die if you don't, and I really don't want to see that happen. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.